Yo.
Up next, the Pacers take it on the Lakers. For Indiana, solid season, 4th place in the Eastern Conference, and look at them. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Top it out there was Zach. Checked in for Los Angeles. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The trap by Nembhard. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
MP shot is off. It's stolen by MP. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooters rising broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience
that was me, y'all.
for Redick learning on the job?
Look at me.
Something to keep
Look at my team.
No doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. He was all alone on that one. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
A deep three from MP. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Y'all missed that.
Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Nesmith. From outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally.
Yeah.
Like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Reeves against Levine.
Is he going to shoot it for right there?
And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Nembhard's got 7. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Indiana ahead, up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Jackson out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Ryan, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Club.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, BA. Just now surfacing is the news in San Antonio about the Spurs trade with the Toronto Raptors. They were looking for a throwback 5 to lock down the middle of the floor for them. And once Jakob Poeltl's name was mentioned, I'm told all other conversations stopped. He was their guy. And you know what? With how they play,
Try to log you down, bro.
Very, very well.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Indiana leading. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Green. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doncic pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Quirk in the interior, MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Halliburton misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. It's good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From deep, MP. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Halliburton, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Cartwright. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Follow them.
Brad, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Lakers. James is checked in for Isaac, and Finney Smith subbed in for Doncic. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Levine comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Levine feeling it out a bit. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And here's Indiana now, trailing by 4. Here's Nembhard. And the three-pointer goes. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. Muscling it home, MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, MP. Lets it fly. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the
They got stuck right there. Y'all seen that?
Thanks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
And taking a look at the Pacers, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew